This news update is brought to you by...
Say hello to Chelsea. Chelsea is a champion surfer, so she's accustomed to moving super fast, which is why she relies on super fast broadband brought to her through Flow's 100% fiber to the home network. It keeps her family sharing and surfing and saving each month. Combined, she bundles her Flow mobile, home phone, and TV services, so she can enjoy much more for much less, and so can you. Visit any Flow retail outlet, call 1-800-804-2994, or visit discoverflow.co to find out more. One-of-a-kind connection. This is how we flow.
It's Friday, March 4th, and time for the Barbados Today Afternoon Update. A warm welcome to you. I'm Frenella Wedderburn. An unidentified man was rushed to hospital this morning following a stabbing incident. Police are currently hunting for his attacker. Acting Assistant Superintendent of Police David Welch says the accident occurred at Carter's Gap, Christchurch. However, no other information was forthcoming as investigations are still active. Meantime, the police PRO says no charges have been laid with respect to the latest and one of the largest cocaine seizures in Barbados. However, two men, a Guyanese and a Barbadian, are still assisting with investigations. The duo was taken into custody after lawmen found 122.9 kilograms of cocaine with a street value of $6 million and 94 kilograms of cannabis with some $375,000 on a vessel anchored near Carlisle Bay, St. Michael on Wednesday. The boat was also confiscated. General Manager of STARCOM Network, Dominic Bobrun, has parted ways with the company. Bobrun, who initially took on the role between 2010 and 2012 before leaving to return to STARCOM in 2013, spent his last day at the radio station yesterday. The development comes amid ongoing changes in the One Caribbean Media Group, which includes the Nation newspaper. Nation CEO Anthony Shaw, who recently replaced Vivian Gittins as group head for Barbados, is due to take over for Bobrun's responsibilities. The long wait by hotel workers for a pay increase should soon be over. The assurance from Chief Executive Officer of the Barbados Hotel and Tourism Association, Sue Springer, who is also promising sector officials that the association is working diligently to resolve a number of outstanding issues, including adding more items to the list for government concessions. Springer told the BHTA's first 2016 quarterly general meeting there are some terms and conditions yet to be agreed upon in relation to outstanding wage increases for workers.
In negotiations, you are aware that a settlement regarding the 3-year period for wages was finalized in December. There are a number of terms and conditions that are still outstanding, and we have had one meeting so far, and there will be another meeting in March to finalize this. We continue to work closely with BRA and also with the Ministry regarding the concessions for food and beverage for the hotel sector. We now seem to have sorted out most of the issues regarding the alcohol. Protein is moving slowly, and I have a meeting next week with Mr. Stuart Lane regarding additional items that we should be able to announce in about a week's time.
4 Barbadian manufacturers are heading to Panama's biggest trade fair. The West Indies Biscuit Company Limited, 10 Saints Bear, Caribbean Label Craft, and Carlisle Laboratories will leave Bridgetown on Sunday to participate in the Expo Commerce International Trade Exhibition, taking place from March 9 to 12. According to a government statement, Barbados is among 30 countries looking to access markets in Latin America through exhibits at the 4-day event. 3 officials from the Barbados Investment Development Corporation will accompany the officials of the companies. In sports, the second Barbados Under-15 and Under-17 limited overs trial matches will bowl off this Sunday at another venue. The trials have moved from Kensington Oval to the Ruby Sports Club at Brighton for the Under-15s and the Yorkshire Club Friendship for the Under-17s, playing the 50-over side matches, that is, in preparation for the regional championship.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Secure your future, be financially strong. Since 1983, we have been there for you. A smart range of products, great tax benefits. We're the solution to your hopes and your dreams. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative
newspapers is selling at all. Get your paper. Only $2.25, get your paper. Get your paper, miss. Look, take it, I can pay for it. Barbados today, all the way.
Barbados Today, news you can trust.
In news from the region, Grenada officials are concerned about the number of apparent suicides in the country. According to police, the island has recorded 3 deaths so far with no evidence of foul play, a situation they describe as worrying. Eugenia Peters of GBN News has the story.
Both 66-year-old Augustine Charles of Clogier St. John and 28-year-old St. Andrew resident Akido Marshall was found hanging recently. In January, 76-year-old Adriana Bartholomew of Latant St. David reportedly took her own life. And head of the Community Relations Department of the RGPF, Superintendent Sylvan McIntyre, says the issue is one that concerns them.
Despite our investigative approach, most of these cases that we've dealt with, we've had no direct evidence of foul play. So by and large, it seems as though people are doing harm to themselves. And I don't think it's just us as law enforcement that should be concerned. I think our whole nation should be concerned.
He says it also points to the need for increased counseling and spiritual guidance.
We have on the increased rape or matters of sexual offenses against persons, and what is of recent concern to us is the ages that are getting involved in those offenses.
And on the international scene, presidential contender Donald Trump comes under attack from his rivals at a Republican debate just hours after veteran politician Mitt Romney urged voters to desert him. More in this report from the BBC.
The Donald is under attack. He's had days of relentless criticism from leading Republicans, described as a conman unfit for office by the 2012 presidential nominee. He took a moment to hit back.
Well, look, he was a failed candidate. He should have beaten President Obama very easy. He failed miserably, and it was an embarrassment to everybody, including the Republican Party.
The focus eventually switched to policy, the Middle East, job creation, immigration. Donald Trump was challenged about changing his position on various issues.
You change your tune on so many things, and that has some people saying, what is his core?
Megan, I have a very strong core. I have a very strong core. But I've never seen a successful person who wasn't flexible, who didn't have a certain degree of flexibility.
The onslaught continued. This time the subject was the collapse of his online university, which is the subject of a civil lawsuit.
Because he's trying to do to the American voter what he did to the people that signed up for this course. He's making promises he has no intention of keeping. And it won't just be $36,000 that they lose. It's our country that's at stake here.
And that's news and sports, but for the very latest, visit our website at www.barbadostoday.bb. Also, subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, and like us on Facebook. We're also on Izumi Media in bus terminals or screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you, as well as Channel 99 on Flow TV and the Mix 96.9 FM. I'm Frenella Wedderburn.